Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be completing the diplomatic immunity quest line.
Often the day before
Quest
the party,
line, or
so as not to
I should
miss
say
out
just
on any
quest.
drinking.
Yes, I know, Razlan. So
There's not enough drinking in the world today. Wouldn't you agree?
Razlan, I'm not I'm not trying to talk.
I will just rest here.
Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, let's get this started.
I'm paid to wait to take you home. Enjoy yourself.
Perhaps
Well,
we might share.
I'm not
a
coming
carriage
back,
for the
so
party.
you can just go.
I know, we've just met. But think, by the time the party is over, we'll no doubt be
I think
fast
Razlan
friends.
just decided
I look forward
he'd
to
go through all of his dialogue again. So whatever.
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please?
Is there a problem?
Of course not. Purely a formality. Now, I need to see your invitation.
I don't know why this is a dialogue option that you can tell him you left it on the cart, because you can't. Like, you have to have the invitation. You can't even start this quest if you don't have it, and there's nothing you can do out here. So, actually wait. Just a minute. I think I left it
Of
on the
course. Just bring it to me when you find it.
Don't mind me.
Curious.
Perfectly insensible.
Okay, no, it's completely locked. Alright, whatever.
Please.
Anyways,
Your invitation, please.
here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
What did my invitation say? That's the wrong invitation. Elenwen, first emissary of the Aldmeri Dominion to the Kingdom of Skyrim, requests the pleasure of the company of Gort at a reception on 29 Last Seed 201 at the Ambassador's residence. Regrets only, formal attire requested. Okay. Cool.
Now then, here's my invitation.
I regret that I'm showing
Please
up.
proceed into the embassy.
Alright, hello. I don't like Elenwen. I don't like any Tholmor for that matter, so...
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
You're Elenwen? I've heard so much about you.
Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Ooh.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies.
Where?
We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself. Please, help yourself to more wine.
Not yet. I'll actually wait to talk to people. Okay, I'll help myself to all the wine.
Yes, what do you need?
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
I'd like
We
a drink.
seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment.
I'm ready to do this. Let's go, man.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Gotcha.
Just like in the tales
Um,
of old.
So this Colovian brandy is unique to this quest. You can't get it anywhere else. And I think it's like one of the only alcohol in Skyrim that makes you haggle for better prices. But it's unique. You can only get the one bottle. So I tend to like to hold on to it and store it. What? That person was in the ground. Is that Elisif? I didn't know Elisif could be here. Regeneration, take more wine, take the cotton.
What does
else?
a fellow need to do to
Balgraf?
get a
Oh,
drink
not Balgraf.
I heard
Ignan.
Elenwen say she's going to open a bottle of her best firebrand wine later. I can hardly wait.
Elenwen always throws quite a
Preventus?
party. I never miss one.
What is happening? Why are all these people
Well,
here?
I did hear that the
I didn't know that
Argonians
any
have
of these people could be
inside
here.
the walls of Windhelm. They're only
Yeah.
allowed on the city docks now.
Oh,
Most of them
sweet
stick
rolls.
together
Let's
in one building, and they're as
go.
poor as wretches.
I don't want the apple pie. I guess I'll take it. No. Anyways, all right. Let's talk to some people and get to know them. Hello.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
Well, you just talked to me. I think you just broke your own rule, so you failed. I'll talk to Razlan.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
What brings you to this party?
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Yes, I know. It's unfortunate, isn't it, Razlan?
Why would
Sit
anyone
here.
join the Stormcloaks? They have a fraction of the Empire's wealth and power.
Have you known Elenwen long?
I've known her long enough to appreciate her excellent taste in food and wine. And also long enough to respect her importance to Skyrim. She plays a vital role in rooting out the forbidden worship of Talos. As far as I'm concerned, those Talos worshippers get what they deserve. All they do is cause problems for me and the other Jarls.
Some Jarls resent the Thalmor. How about you?
Yes, I know what you mean. Most Nords struggle to accept change. Those who fought the Thalmor in the Great War still see an enemy. But that war is over, and a new day has dawned. Besides, the Thalmor reward their friends richly. Anyone who doesn't take advantage of that is a stubborn fool. Until later, then.
I admit, I've never felt entirely at ease in the Thalmor embassy.
How are you enjoying the party?
Well enough, I suppose. Elenwen puts a great deal of effort into these parties, and it shows. I just wonder what her real motivations are. That woman is inscrutable.
Can the Thalmor be trusted?
For now, perhaps. But I've heard disturbing rumors that they're marshalling their strength. I suspect the treaty that ended the war was just a tactic to buy time so the Thalmor can rebuild their armies. I hope I'm wrong.
Surprised.
I'm not sure the Empire can afford another war. Good speaking
I
with you.
know they can.
Elenwen
Hello.
always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
What brings you to this party?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
Sound like quite the businessman.
Not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well then. There's a
Alright, who else is there? Let's see. You.
Just between us, I've got more important things to do than attend these meaningless parties.
Orthus Dario. I know that name, but I can't place who he is. Orthus Dario. What brings you to this party?
Ill luck. I'm a busy man, and I don't have time for this sort of frivolity. But at the same time, I don't dare refuse an invitation from Elenwen.
You don't look happy to
Is
be
it that
here.
obvious? I should take pains to seem more happy. I wouldn't want to upset our host.
Yes, sir.
But the truth of it is, I have a mountain of paperwork back in Windhelm, and it's not getting any smaller. I just hope this party doesn't drag on all night.
There you go.
Goodbye. Victoria, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Huh.
It's very nice to meet you. You'll have to excuse Orthus here. He so rarely gets back to civilization. Stuck in Windhelm, poor fellow. Don't worry, Orthus. I'm doing my best to get you reassigned to Solitude.
Oh, don't worry about me. I relish the challenge.
I find these parties such a dreadful bore. One
you
thing
and me
everyone
both.
can agree on. This war is bad for business.
Yeah. If the parties bore you, why are you here?
The East Empire Company has interests all across Tamriel, inside and outside the Empire's borders. We try not to get involved in politics. However, as the head of the company, it's my job to make sure we maintain good relationships with prospective partners and investors.
Does your company do business with the Thalmor?
A delicate question, to be sure. I'm the Emperor's cousin, and the Empire has little love for the Thalmor. On the other hand, the Thalmor have considerable funds and are looking to expand their shipping. I haven't signed any deals yet, but I'm sure my cousin would want a cut if I do. What better way to soothe his wounded pride?
Do you want to help me with something? Wait, how can she help me? Okay, so this is going to be the interesting part, is figuring out who's willing to help me out of these people. I know less of them will, but I know not many of them are going to be willing to help me, but it'll be fun figuring out who will. Hello.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
What brings you to this party?
To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party.
What's your relationship with the Thalmor?
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. Until next time.
No.
Have you tried the wine? It's better than anything in the Blue Palace.
Enjoying the party?
Very much so, yes. Elenwen's parties are always so elegant. She really has impeccable taste. My only regret is that she doesn't host them more often.
Are you here with one of the
I beg
Jarls?
your pardon? You must have me mistaken for someone else. I am Elisif, widow of High King Torrig and Jarl of Solitude. Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily insulted.
You
was a
sound pretty
pleasure.
insulted.
Thank you.
Anyways, that's weird that you can, like, accuse her of being a child.
Attending parties isn't the most important.
Kind of harsh. Ah, Andalamar.
It's only a matter of time before your whole
Why are you
rotten
green?
empire collapses of its own decay. No offense.
Don't worry, I don't support the Empire. What brings you to this
There
party?
are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor.
Okay.
All right, then.
You have need.
There are a lot
At
more
least
dialogue
Ulfric's
options.
men are willing to fight
There
for
we
their
go.
principles, barbaric as they may be.
Can there truly be peace between the Thalmor and the Empire?
There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs.
Ah.
But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms, and the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it suits their needs. There's going to be another great war. And I have a feeling it's going to be in Elder Scrolls 6. Like, you'll be able to participate in it. But I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I don't know. What are your duties here in Skyrim?
I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day.
Hi, Erica.
But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
Okay, I'm not talking to you anymore because, whew, you're insane. I want to talk to Preventus.
all fighting.
One thing everyone can agree on.
down the bandits.
This war is bad for business.
You have talked to, you have talked to, you have talked
Yes.
to.
I trust
I
that
have
this
not
is
talked
just
to
the
you.
News from the other parts of
Or
Skyrim.
either of
Have you
these.
visited Warwickstead lately?
And then
I find
Preventus.
this
No matter
party
how
such a
harsh
trip.
the
Look-
wind.
I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
I'd
I'm
like a
sorry,
drink.
but I think you've had enough for the moment.
I'm
Even
so
when
glad.
And
every
she
other
just-
I hope
hum
you're
in the
enjoying
hood
the
is
music.
barely
Okay,
scraping
anyways.
by.
There
Hi.
are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages.
Who knows?
Having a good
Fair
time.
faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Okay, do you visit the embassy
There are
often?
words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these,
Okay.
Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages.
You
For
told me
this
that.
reason, I avoid them when I can.
I just don't like them, so I avoid them 24/7. Yeah,
May
pretty much.
wisdom light your path.
Where's Preventus? There he is. Hello. Excuse me.
The
Hi.
Empire is fortunate to have the support of the Thalmor during this difficult time, don't you think?
Quite a gathering, wouldn't you say?
Oh yes, quite. So many important people from all across Skyrim.
Uh-huh. What do you do for a living?
I am the steward of Whiterun. I serve Jarl Balgruuf in Dragon's Reach. Truth be told, I'd be more comfortable if I were back there. I get nervous in the company of so many worthies.
Mm-hmm. Okay. See you later,
Don't let
Preventus.
me keep-
Anyways, where's Vittoria? Because apparently I can ask her to cause the distraction for me.
One thing everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business.
Do you want to help me with something?
Oh? Something interesting, I hope.
I need to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few minutes. Okay, actually, wait. I am gonna quick save. I have no idea what she's gonna do, and I would like to watch this.
Oh? Something interesting, I hope.
I need you to cause a scene and get everyone distracted for a few minutes.
I don't know. I don't want to do anything that might offend Elenwen. There is a lot of money at stake, after all.
Don't worry, I just want to play a joke on someone.
I don't think so. Sorry. I would love to help you, but Elenwen can be very vindictive. I wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
To be honest, I don't blame you, Vittoria. I really don't. I'm the other person that I know I can ask for help is Eriker. Where's Eriker? There he is. Is Eriker, but I'm not gonna ask him for help because he ends up getting her thrown in jail, and yeah, that'll just be a pain in the butt.
What
So
does a
Razalan.
fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Alright, as
I
long as
need
it
a
doesn't take my clothing,
drink.
we're good. Here, I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
I don't know
If
what that
there's
means.
anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually, there is something that you can do.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene and get everyone distracted for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
I like Razlan. He's funny. Okay, we're good. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway.
Yes, what do you need? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I have an announcement to make.
Come on.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
So walk slower, please.
I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone actually want her in their bed. Although,
Oh, someone just took out a weapon. I don't know if you heard that.
but again,
Razlan, you're not gonna last much longer, my
Your
friend.
gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Yeah, okay. Well, how about you stop doing the talking right now?
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest
You
feeling
smell
ill.
strange.
Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need
I'm
to
gonna
lock the door
screw
behind you,
everything
or
up
the
and get
patrols might
you
notice
killed.
something's wrong.
Dude, give me 20 seconds. I'm looting the ingredients out of this place. There's a lot of friggin' garlic in here. There is so much garlic. It's honestly kind of crazy how much garlic there is.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice
Malborn,
something's wrong.
you're gonna drive me insane.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's
Oh
wrong.
my heavens. Someone's gonna notice something's wrong when you're dead. There's lots.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both
Oh
dead.
my goodness. Stop talking. Ooh. Runaway horse haunch. Okay, that's not even close to where I wanted that to go.
Hurry it up.
But whatever.
I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Hello.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Malborn, if I can take this long to figure things out and nobody has come to find you, nobody cares that you're gone. Like, I hate to break it to you.
Patrols might notice something's wrong.
Okay, I think I'm done. I did not mean to do that.
Out before I change my
Might
mind.
notice something.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do. I meant to talk to her. See how she reacted to that. Okay. Shut up, Malborn. Lots of cheese.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
You're gonna be dead. Well,
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before... Missed.
Malborn, you're going to drive me insane. I don't know if I already looted that.
Come
yeah,
on.
I did. Alright, steel armor, great sword, helmet, gauntlets, boots, all my stuff. Just, there we go. Ring of Miner's Sure Grip, Dark Brotherhood Bandolier, Ring of Miner Health, Amulet of Kinnereth, huge knapsack.
If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Okay, Malborn,
Let me do the talking.
there is no more talking.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
I've left.
Good
Did
luck.
you see those robes?
You're on your own.
Did you hear something?
See, that's what I wanted to avoid, Malborn. I didn't want to be detected immediately.
Elven supremacy is the only truth!
Ugh. Malborn. This elven armor in this is quite expensive, so... Why is he just carrying an apple pie? I already grabbed one apple pie, right? Yeah, I don't need two. So I'll take the armor and the helmet, because they're both pretty expensive, but I'll leave the gauntlets and the boots. Otherwise, I will get over encumbered if I start taking all of their armor quickly. Oh, it's not hoodless. Oh, well, I'll drink that. Alright. That's this room. Including all of this. Or I might have to drop those quilted robes, they were quite expensive, and those boots. I don't know what I'm doing, just taking everything. Yeah, they're quite heavy. And then I can drop the actual boots. Garlic. I don't know what weird obsession the Thalmor have with garlic. Like, I guess they really, 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 really don't like vampires. Because there is garlic everywhere in the Thalmor embassy. Jasper. Alright. I always like to keep a Thalmor set of robes because they do look cool. As much as I hate the Thalmor, their robes look pretty sick. Just a knife, really? I do like that there's so much, like, so many potions and poisons here. That way, if you don't have quite enough, or whatever it may be, you can still have a chance of survival. I don't know where that's gonna put me, so I'm not gonna go out there. I don't know where I'm going. I already been that way. Boomer history and culture. Nothing of any cool interest. Rod of strength. A couple other potions. I took the basket. Didn't mean to. It's gonna be on the candlestick now. Okay. For some reason, in the base game of Skyrim, this is you have to steal from. I don't know why, but everything in there is marked as steal. It's really weird. And it always annoyed me because, like, there's decent potions and stuff in there. And I think it's the only place in this that has soul gems. So, but no, in order to take it, you gotta steal it normally. Alright, I think that's everything. Did I loot this book area? No. Alright. Now let's go downstairs and get out of here. This way. Alright, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Whoops. Alright. I have a feeling I'm going to be spotted immediately. Oh, it's nighttime. Figured. Howdy. Nope, really?
You'll need to do better than that.
I did, and it killed you. Ooh, exotic topaz. I don't know what that means, but it looks... Oh, you butt. You blocked with this magic shield thing. Ugh. Where's the other guy?
That's the best.
Alright, and everyone else is out front, so I don't have to worry about that. Noble hunting bow scope. Those are expensive. I'm glad they have those. Wow. This. Lavender. And I'm gonna sneak in. Because these are those are the guards that are out front. There's like 4 of them. I hope they'll stop seeing me. Please. How? You don't know where I am? At least you shouldn't. Alright, whatever. We're going inside. Because apparently they're never gonna not know where I am. Quick save just in case.
But I need that money. I earned it. I had my own expenses, you...
Silence. Do not presume, Lizzie. Your useful, but do not presume. We have other informants. Is someone there?
Dude, put your double swords away.
What you want?
Rulindale. Oh my god. Whoa. Yeah, Rulindale. Yeah. No. Oh my god. What the frick is that? Oh no. No. I'm not. No. He's got a lot of stuff in his room. I cannot be bothered. Alrighty. I honestly don't know if there's anyone else in here. But it don't matter. Because the difficult people are dead. So. That's the good thing. Alright. Salute this. Sack. Salt pile. No, come back. Okay. That little closet emptied, and now let's... Oh! The sweet rolls! They're on the floor. How could they? You know that. Wow, this guy was ready to murder someone, jeez. He had all kinds of poisons. I don't even want to know who he's going to use that on. Oof. Because they were not going to make it out alive. Let me tell you. This is not Rulindale's office. Which I knew that, but... Alright. Let's try. Oh, there. Oh, so close. Oh, the woes of lockpicking in Skyrim. You think you have it, and then the game's like, no, you don't. Up. Oh, you... Really? There we go. Alright, Elven Daggers. Golden Ruby Circlet. Golden Emerald Circuit. Expensive. Alright. Rulindale. Scroll of Worm Shroud. Destroys corpses. Wow, okay, that's terrifying. Summons a Jamora Churl. Ooh, that's cool. Ring of Minor Destruction. Hooded Thalmor Robes. Thalmor Cloak, which I'm gonna take. Because I don't think I have one of those yet. And then a bunch of junk. If I do have a Thalmor Cloak, oh well, I have two. Talos Mistake. You're a Talos Mistake. Alright. Really? 1 gold? Are you kidding me? Ugh. This game sometimes, you know? Alright, so, the dragon investigation current status. First Emissary Ellenman, we anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon, as an informant has identified a possible lead whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more power. More will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is always welcome. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Rulindale, 3rd Emissary. The investigation chamber key, the Thalmor dossier for Delphine. Status, active, capture or kill, high priority. Emissary level approval. Description, female, Breton, mid-50s. Background, Delphine was a high priority target during the First War for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostiles. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, in one case killing an entire assassination team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes. She is believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, as no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim, and she has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security, one of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the 3rd Emissary. And the Thalmor dossier for Ulfric Stormcloak. Status, asset, uncooperative. Dormant, emissary level approval. Description, Jarl of Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Background, Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator, who is now First Emissary Elenwen. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established and he has proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational notes. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general the asset should be considered dormant. As long as the Civil War proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory, and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note, the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever's behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Basically, the Thalmor just want the war to continue forever at this point. Like, they don't want it to end anytime soon. It only benefits them for Skyrim to be weakened. So, they suck. I don't like the Thalmor whatsoever. Which is why it's interesting that Bethesda is deciding to make it that the Stormcloaks won the Great War in Elder Scrolls 6, if you didn't know that. They are making it so that the Stormcloaks won, which means that's why I know that the Great War is going to happen again. There's going to be a second Great War, and it's going to be so much worse than the first one. So, because the Thalmor are going to get exactly what they want since the Stormcloaks win. The Empire is going to be weakened because of all its troops sent here into Skyrim. And the Stormcloaks are going to be weakened because they're all basically like however they're described. They're just farmers with weapons. They're just trying to fight for their own freedom. They're not going to be able to fight a war with people who actually know what they're doing and are very powerful. So, it's going to be... I think it's going to be a fun game, Elder Scrolls 6, whenever it does come out. Alright. See it about this safe. Ooh. That was nice. I think this is Elowen's room. I think that's what that is. I'll say that's like Rulindil's room, because he's like the next big guy in the embassy. Alright, so let's just follow this. Alright, we're in the dungeons. Where is this taking me? Okay. So many barrels. Huh. Well, at least I got one salt pile from the whole thing. Yeesh. Alright.
You're dead.
No, actually. You're dead. Ooh, an elven mace. That's expensive. Garlic. In the torturing dungeon, whatever, there's garlic. Why? What's the use of that? What do you use garlic for? Did she not have the key? Uh-oh. I wonder if it's on them. I'll take the iron armor, but if I have to drop anything, that's what's going. Probably. Chest over there. A grenade. Grenade shell, quartz, and copper circuit. Okay. There's another chest. Don't need that. I want my weapon. Salt pile. Nothing. Nothing. There's a sack. I'm gonna chill. Stop dying. Ooh, banded iron armor. That's expensive and heavy as frick. Nothing, nothing, nothing. That's the door to the solar. Nothing. Ah! Salt pile. Finally. It's in there. Oh! And another one! Sweet. 2 salt piles. Let's go. I'm probably... yeah, I'm about 30 off. Nothing. I'll get you in a minute. Alright. Thalmor Dossier Esbern. Status: Fugitive. Captive? Captive? Capture only. Highest priority. Emissary level approval. Description: male, Nord, late 70s. Background: Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Falastini incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for punishment and re-education, in the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agents should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. As we are still in the dark to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons' return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. So Esbern, they believe, knows where the dragons are, which is ironic because he's a Blade, and the other Blade in Skyrim, Delphine, believes that the Thalmor know what's going on with the dragons. So it's like a stupid little game of, I guess, cat and mouse would be the best way to put it. Both enemies believe that the other one knows what's going on, when in actuality neither of them know what's going on. This is gonna be risky.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately. Over here.
Aha!
Don't even
Yes, they had
think
the
about
key.
it.
Okay. Where do you think you're going? Where are you going?
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, well, at least you're alive, so at least, you know, we're keeping you that way.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What do you want then?
No time to explain. We gotta get out of here.
Sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Alright. Who are you? What are you doing?
They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions.
Alright, sounds good. I'll follow you.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Malborn? Alright, come on, kids. Let's go. Alright, this is gonna be fun, to say the least. Oh, I got him! Nice! Wow, that was crazy, crazy close. Alright, I cannot be bothered to pick that up. Oh, that's a level up right there. Points into health. And... heavy armor, I guess, yeah. Unarmed attacks. 20% armor bonus. Alright, come on. Oh, wait, I'm over encumbered. What junk am I carrying? A lot? Yes, I know. The iron armor. Where is it? Yeah. That should clear up a lot of space. Alright, both of y'all are free. Let's get out of here. Etienne is gone. He ain't staying. Can't blame him.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
At least you're alive.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Alright, we are going to turn this quest in and then sell my stuff, and we'll be done for today. Alright, let's go.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright. Delphine, where are you going? Are you really going downstairs? Okay. My butterfly wings and chicken tags. My valuable equipment. No. Oh, I'm so glad I got that back. Oh, hey, Lydia!
Still here. Of course, sir.
Hi!
Lead on.
You
Yeah,
made it out
whatever.
alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised.
Oh, don't worry, I already took that. We're
Did
good.
you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why'd you send me if you weren't gonna believe me?
You're right, you're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
I don't know, but they're looking for someone named
Esbern?
Esbern.
He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Yeah, why, actually, why do they want
You mean
Esbern?
aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on?
Even though I read the book.
Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Okay. Toodles. Lydia? I stepped on a basket, Lydia.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You think Orgnar ever wonders why people just walk into Delphine's room and then disappear? Maybe? I don't know. Whoa. Oh, it's a chicken. I'm not used to the chickens not being weird and orange colored. Let's offload some junk. Lots of food. And lots of potions. Magica. Magica. I guess I'll keep, I don't want any of those. Any miscellaneous items I want to keep? No. Weapons, yes, there are some. I want to keep the Thalmor cloak and the Thalmor robes and the Thalmor boots and gauntlets. And the party clothes. Ingredients, I have lots of those. Alright, so let's put all those away. Alright, and then I don't think I have anything here besides the dossiers that I want to keep. Oh, and the invitation, I guess. Alright, now let's rest and wait for the next day. Alright. Let's go, Lydia. Time to sell our stuff. Why is there a kid staying outside my house? Oh. Open your store. Slowpoke. Open says me. I'm gonna lock you for a reason.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Hello.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I don't care what you call them. I just want you to buy them. Well,
do come back.
He's broke. What do I do with the rest of this? Riverwood, I guess. Because I don't want to do the glitch. There's a glitch you can do where if you punch a merchant, you reset their inventory and you can sell all your stuff to them, but I don't want to do that glitch.
Thank you so. Take a look.
So I just want to find people and sell my stuff to them. He's got a decent chunk of inventory. Yes, Luke and Valerius. All right. Let's. I don't think I've been to Riften yet. Unfortunate. Alright. So this is going to be it for today. This is where I'm going to call it quits. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please give me a like, subscribe, send a comment or something. Tell me something you want to see in the future. I will look at it. I will take it into account. I will, yeah, so, I guess it's going to be it. Tomorrow we are going to run through the Ratway, get Esbern, and, go from there. I think we're about, close to being halfway done with the main quest line. So, yeah. Even if you guys just want to send me a comment saying which quest line you want to see next. Just like Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild. Whatever it is, alright? So, with that being said, I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your day. And goodbye.